Right. So Scribble Jam 2001, ADeeM, he won, right?
Right.
But Kashmir, you face in round 1. Like you said, you beat him. Unseen, round 2, right? And then
hold on. So what? Robust was there's a rapper named Robust from Chicago. That footage doesn't exist. So there's more battles happened than you could actually. They didn't release all of the battles from the tournament. So it was like 36 rappers in the battle.
Oh, you know, because I just interviewed Sage Francis, right? And he told me the way that it works is like there's so many fucking MCs there, bro. Like there's so many battles. You don't even get to see all the footage. It's just like insane. By the end of it, you're just like exhausted. You're just like done.
Yes, it's way. They never released all the battles, but so I did. Sage is right, by the way. Shout out to Sage. So I battled Kashmir the Professional. I battled Robust. I battled Unseen. I battled Alias, and then I battled ADeeM in the final. Right. And by the time I battled ADeeM in the final, I had already won in my mind. I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm in the final, I have to win. The crowd was completely on my side through every battle. So it was the 5th battle of the night. And even though ADeeM won, I legitimately felt like I won. Like you couldn't.
Dude, your rookie season.
Yeah, bro.
Got
like
to the fucking finals, right?
Bro, like it was so much more than I could have gone out there in round 1 and gotten killed. And I may not even be sitting here right now. And like, dude, that changed everything. And when I got to the final of Scribble Jam, Eminem just a couple years before was in this exact same position in the finals. Yeah. So it was so much more than I ever expected. Like I was so nervous for the whole like couple of months leading up to Scribble Jam. The idea of even doing well, having a good showing was enough to dry my throat, knot in my stomach, constant nerves. To even do well, to have to win a battle, to any level of success was great for me because I'm like, just go out there and try to make some new fans. To make it to the finals of Scribble Jam. At the time, Scribble Jam was like the crowning achievement for MC battling for anybody. It's not, it doesn't exist now. But at the time, there wasn't a more prestigious thing that you could do. It was everything. For every battle rapper, you had to come to Scribble Jam and prove your skills. And if you could win it, if you could do well, Sage knows, it could change everything for you. I mean, it could really, really turn you on to a huge audience of people. And making it to the finals was beyond anything that I ever hoped for. And I had such a good showing that night with the crowd, and the crowd was so heavily in favor of me that it wouldn't have mattered. If I would have won, it would have been the perfect run. Fine. But honestly, I feel like it kind of helped the story a little bit because I ended up coming up short in the end. And they knew ADeeM because ADeeM had won it already 2 years before that. So he was a veteran in that environment. So it kind of, I was the young gun with the shaky legs, the new guy, rookie season. It's okay for your rookie run to end up coming up short in the championship. Like that means that you have more to aspire to. And I think you see that all the time with people. So
I also spoke to Lush, and Lush said that, shout out to Lush, by the way.
Yeah, big shout out to Lush.
That it really wasn't like so one-sided where it was like you got destroyed or anything, you know what I mean? Like it's like he said that it was arguable, like you could debate it, like that whether you really lost.
do you know what it was? Is I said that I lost at the end because I I didn't like it's hard to explain. The euphoria was through the roof. I There was no losing for me. I was there. I watched every Scribble Jam battle for like a year straight. Listened to every piece of footage I could find on the internet. I dreamt of Supernatural versus Juice when they did the Wake Up Show battle. Like, if I could just be one of those rappers that gets on stage and the crowd goes crazy, and then on an underground rap level, cats know who I am as a dangerous rapper that can freestyle battle and can battle. Because I was nobody. I mean, I was in Kansas City, like some people knew who I was, but like I wanted to be like these guys like Idea or Juice or any of these guys that were doing well in the freestyle circuit. And I felt it happen the first night of like the night of Scribble Jam. I was on stage in the finals. I'm like, bro, there's no undoing this now. I made it. I don't even know if it ever occurred to me that I needed to win the championship. Like, not saying it was a conscious decision, but I remember being on stage like, oh shit, I got to rap again. Like, I felt like I had already won. Like, to me, I was like, everybody here knows who I am. This is going to change my life. There's no losing at this point.
It was everything you had hoped for and more already.
Right. Exactly.
So what was the reaction back home when you came back after that?
Bro, it's like it changed my life, man. Like people knew about it. Like at the time in the underground rap circuit, Scribble Jam was highly respected. It was a thing that like if you could do well there, you earned the highest amount of respect. So I'm not saying that like everywhere I went, like not to fast forward, but like I did the Ellen show, right? And when I did the Ellen show, when I came back to Kansas City after that, every single fucking person that I ran into that I walked by knew who I was. It was like literal celebrity shit for a while. It wasn't like that with Scribble Jam, but it was amongst my peers. It was amongst DJs, promoters, rappers, rap fans.
Certain niche of people that knew.
Right. But that's all I wanted. That's all I cared about. I didn't care about, you know, walking into Royals Stadium and everybody's like, oh, like it wasn't even about that. It was like, this is the start of a rap career. I could do rap. It was like, also you have to understand, man, like this is right after I dropped out of high school. I'd never really done anything that could have been seen as an accomplishment. I didn't graduate. I had all of these, you know, like kind of underwhelming moments leading up to this. I actually was like, I did something. Like I set a goal and I did it. And it's like, I proved to myself, this is actually like not a farce. You're not being completely delusional with this idea of wanting to be a rapper. And this proves it and solidifies it forever. Like people, you're asking me about it today. It's 2026. This happened in 2000, 25 years ago. This happened, and we're talking about it right now. You know what I mean?
For sure.